Loot.
We have a good one for the start. The Ukrainian 3rd Separate Assault Brigade at work in Bakhmut. A Ukrainian defender from the 35th Separate Marine Brigade nearly gets hit by a Russian bullet. He is lucky to be alive. And the Allies are speeding up the arming of Ukraine. Spain will start the transfer of the pledged 6 Leopard 2A 4 tanks to Ukraine in the coming days. Minister of Defense of Spain, Margarita Robles, said. 4 more are still being prepared and sent a bit later. Spain will also transfer the 20 pledged Transporte Oruga Acorazado, also known as M113 APCs. The U.S. is planning additional deliveries of Abrams main battle tanks and Bradley IFVs to Ukraine, Prime Minister of Poland. Mateusz Morawiecki said during a press conference in Washington after a meeting with U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris. Good work. We are waiting for the offensive. And again, we have a shootout in Chechnya. It seems that the Kadyrov grip on the Chechen people is loosening up. In the village of Gvardeyskoye, there's a shootout which reportedly involves Kadyrov's men. Ukrainians here are using old 2B9 Vasilek 82mm mortar system. Very old but effective.
Димон. Loot.
Trump on Fox, interviewed by Tucker Carlson.
You talked to Putin about Ukraine. What did you say to him?
I could see that he loved it. And I said...
he loved Ukraine.
He considers it to be a part of Russia.
Yeah.
I said, not when I'm president.
And this is interesting. How do you incubate a mind virus? How do you cause a culture to self-destruct? In 1984, this KGB defector exposed the 4 stages identified by Soviet intelligence as the necessary steps to cause the psychological implosion of American society.
Ideological subversion is the slow process which we call either ideological subversion or active measures, активные мероприятия in the language of the KGB, or psychological warfare. What it basically means is to change the perception of reality of every American to such an extent that despite of the abundance of information, no one is able to come to sensible conclusions in the interests of defending themselves, their families, their community, and their country. It's a great brainwashing process which goes very slow, and it's divided in 4 basic stages. The first one being demoralization. It takes from 15 to 20 years to demoralize a nation. Why that many years? Because this is the minimum number of years which requires to educate 1 generation of students in the country of your enemy, exposed to the ideology of the enemy. In other words, Marxism-Leninism ideology is being pumped into the soft heads of at least 3 generations of American students without being challenged or counterbalanced by the basic values of Americanism, American patriotism. The demoralization process in the United States is basically completed already. For the last 25 years. Actually, it's overfulfilled, because demoralization now reaches such areas where previously not even Comrade Andropov and all his experts would even dream of such a tremendous success. Most of it is done by Americans to Americans, thanks to lack of moral standards. As I mentioned before, exposure to true information does not matter anymore. A person who was demoralized is unable to assess true information. The facts tell nothing to him. Even if I shower him with information, with authentic proof, with documents, with pictures, even if I take him by force to the Soviet Union and show him concentration camp, he will refuse to believe it until he is going to receive a kick in his fat bottom. When a military boot crashes his balls, then he will understand, but not before that. That's the tragic of the situation of demoralization.
Short episodes from the lives of Ukrainian soldiers on the front line.
Прячь. Сука, я приход снимаю, и кричит, это и псих, блядь. А де приход? Вон там. Выход наш. Выход? Дай Карла занесу. Давай занес. Виход, оце їхній виход. Ні, це не таке мав. Диви, як спішить. Дай калаш. Ніхуя собі, блядь. Так ти пробігав коло мого там. Охуєвся, ти все. Дати рацію? На. Та підера заборонили, блядь. Вони відв'ятуть. Дозвольте відпрацювати з РПГ.
Тільки бажано з запасної позиції, працюйте.
Що, погнали?
Да.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.